This is, of course, your neighborhood news squirrel here, Salvi the blue squirrel, who isn't really blue, but that's not here or there. We're going to be talking about some news today, and of course, these are all going to be my opinions. And if you like my opinions and you like what you see, comment down below, like, subscribe, all that fancy stuff that YouTube does. And if you want to watch me on Twitch, I'm the_mad_Salvi on Twitch there as well. Thank you. Nexus, which is the company, as you already know, who before had a kind of the same thing as kind of like how Bond Live and Varium have right now, of an app, a specific app that you had to get for VTubing. Of course, a lot of their VTubers did have YouTube channels, etc. It's now defunct. It's now done. Everything like that. Now they've become a creative hub, VTuber marketing agency. Now that they failed at the whole doing VTuber stuff, they want to do quote unquote VTuber marketing now, and this is a problem because apparently Harry does not understand. This is the CEO of Nexus, does not understand that a lot of their people are already gone. So he sent Soma Fujimori, an indie VTuber, a email terminating him from Nexus. This is Harry himself right there. I mean, Soma himself right there. Harry being a bit of a Dumas, if you want to call it. Did he tell you that we're all indies now, or does he not? And he doesn't own us? More to come. How the F do you fire a talent who went indie? Because Harry is a liar. And also, my personal opinion, again, I don't have anything to back this up. Personal opinion, he's one of those people who likes having the power. He's one of those people who likes like, oh no, you didn't quit. You didn't leave. I fired you. That's my opinion. Nexans are licensed by RPs by Harry, even though he doesn't own the actual legal rights to license them. In other words, no. He claims to still own us. He does. He claims to still have the power. I do remember that. I did cover that. He claims to still have the power to use them in any way, like IP-wise, when it comes to using them in any kind of advertising he does, any of that kind of stuff. He does always still claim that he can do that with each and every one of his talents. That is not right. That actually isn't true, but he still tries to. I changed my entire mind about everything. Could make a 15-minute docu-series at this point. Kyo ain't even kidding. Kyohei Tekma. Bro same. LMAO dude's tripping. Reverie apparently. Reverie got the same one. Reverie another one. Apparently got the same type of message from him. This is the VTuber here. Reverie Calypso. A indie VTuber. And you have, of course, people from Arium being like, what? Same Harry discussed at Armchair. Certainly. I got the most nothing congratulations email the other day. Clotho as well. Another one. Fuka Azahara is talking about it. Like, everybody, this is freaking weird, man. For a CEO to go and do this is just off, in my opinion. It's just, I don't know. It's just very weird. It's very, very weird. It does seem more like a power play than anything else, being like, no, you can't leave me. I fire you. That type of thing. Varium is a smaller VTuber company which has recently come into the news for a good reason. At least I consider it a good reason. This one is that they are, of course, having a new generation. This new generation is these four right here. And let me go over them a little bit. This is going to be Luna Gold Rain. This is going to be Ruka. Over here is Remu. And we have Nonochi. Unohana Nonochi. Let's take a look at each of their accounts here. Oh, it looks like Remu was suspended. I do not know why. Mass reporting. I do not know why it would all of a sudden be suspended, especially if it is from an agency. They're probably going to be working on that. That's probably going to be happening soon. I was not expecting that at all. And there we go. Unohana Nonochi is this one here, of course. And this is their YouTube channel. And of course, as that loads, I'm going to look at Yodoki Miruka, or Ruka. And then we also have Luna Gold Rain. All of them are here. Of course, as you can see, their debut teaser are all there. And they're having some shorts here and there, which is also going to get them the notoriety that they want. The shorts here as well. It gets people pumped up. As you can see, 3.06k subscribers, 4.26k subscribers. And they haven't even fully shown up yet. On the 7th is when they're going to show up. And here is Luna's debut teaser. And this is the final one, Remu's channel. And of course, here you don't have the X is right here, of course. Remu Anon which is the one that I mentioned before that was suspended. They're probably going to get on that pretty quickly. They're probably going to try to figure something out on that. She hasn't posted anything on her community page, so we don't know what is going on. We don't know if she made an oopsie or what. But sometimes they get cut out for quote-unquote impersonation, mass reports, things like that. Even though they are the actual talent, they can get cut for impersonation, that type of stuff. So we will find out eventually, and when I do find out, I will let you know. But I do hope that they get it back soon, because it does suck to not have one of your social medias as a part of your whole thing when you're going in there. I usually don't talk about studios like this, but recently Ooga Studios has made it available. Made their commissions more available now. They have done a lot of cute art, as you can see behind there, a lot of different cute chibis. We make cute and bold VTuber models. So that is like the chibi models reopen on 29th of May. Check vgen for pricing. And here is their thing. They did one for Bao, as you can see here. They did one for Bao, the chibi showcase for Bao, which is very cute for singing, for all these things here, all the things they have there, even the long neck, they did that there. They also did one for right here, Vienna as well, their long neck as well, all of it showing the same stuff. And of course we have here some more movements of stuff here, movements that we have. A lot of things that they created. And of course we have some for Meryl Mage. We have some as well for Soul Duckling. We have for Girl DM. Gidi, or Girl DM, yeah, Girl DM, I was saying Gidi, but Girl DM. We have some for Cade Get. We have for Bottle Thu as well. Like, they're doing for a lot of it. It's Ravtech, Mina Beans, you have Mr. Ruon, and then, of course, their big announcement, which is that on the 29th, you can have the ability to have it. Of course, since this is a larger group, this is not going to be cheap, but it is good quality, as you can see there. So, of course, go in there if you want to do that. It is way beyond my my pricing when it comes to this, as in, like, I don't have money for anything, so I do what I can myself. And other things, I just try to get on VGen. I go for the lowest price, usually, unfortunately, because that is just me. But I just wanted to cover this because I just find it interesting that all these different people had Ooga Studios, which I didn't even know existed until now. And they are, of course, opening their chibi designs. RiftRunners is a trading card game who has had, different VTubers, Sayu and other ones that are a part of it. We got a big announcement dropping this Friday. It was on Friday, March 28th. And their big announcement is this. Wave 4 of RiftRunners is entering development. VTubers, we want you to join our game. Gameplay has been our top priority from day one. It's always been aimed at transparent and VTuber friendly as possible. Project built on love. Basically, they want you to email if you want to be a part of it. And it seems like, it seems like it is. I mean, I can be a partner of it, probably, but not anyone inside of it. Be a VTuber, own your model, be an active streamer, 50 plus viewer average. So I don't qualify. I already don't qualify. I am not 50 plus viewer average, and I can understand. They want people to be in there. They want people that have something there. So, of course, many people ask if they can just buy one booster box or Kickstarter without tons of extra stuff. You can select the entry tier and then add booster box add-on to the order. So yeah, you can do that on the Kickstarter. And over here, you also have final week, last chance to get some limited edition items at big discounts. Of course, here you go. Of course, the final week, they do have 32K already pledged to it. When you choose your VTuber Monarch card, they give you special ability and become a core part of your strategy. Saya Synchronicity's cards are a perfect example. They work together in a powerful and unique way. With 150 Monarch cards in the game, the possibilities are endless. And there you go. You get one machine fighter from your deck to the void every turn. Fighter card and her counter card are both using machine fighters in it, so you have all these different rules. Of course, they go full on as a full trading card game. And then you have these Absolute Legends. Wave 3 is going to be insane. You can still pre-order on Kickstarter. And of course, as I've mentioned, from what the looks of it, every single one of these is a female VTuber, of course, because unfortunately, as a male VTuber, I fully understand. We aren't that marketable when it comes to these things. People are going to buy their female VTubers. You do get a little bit more spenders, big spenders. Let's call them that. We get big spenders when it comes to females. That's the way it is in the world. I am not jealous or angry or whatever. Get that bag however you can. Unfortunately, I have to work a bit harder to get that bag. But it is what it is. It's the way of the world, and that's what I'm in. So good luck to each and every one of them. I'm very happy because all these people are very amazing people. They're amazing people. So good luck to RiftRunners for what they're doing in the future. Two Primordial girls of Noah talents, which is Rita Kamishiro and Sayu Synchronicity. They are two of the three, and they have played Split Fiction, which is the successor, or at least the spiritual successor, to It Takes Two. I think it's actually done by the same people who did It Takes Two, and it seems like a fun game. I don't have it, but it seems like a fun game. So let's see them play it for a little bit.
Oh, shoot. Okay, there we go.
It's a co-op game, obviously.
Okay. Are you in that tank over there? Okay, yeah. I'm gonna join you. Oh, goodbye, cruel world.
Oh, I see.
Okay, here we go.
I am bad at platforming. Sure. I'm really bad at platforming.
Yeah, that's
yeah. It's a bit of a turner.
Okay. Okay.
I'm really bad at platforming, whether 2D or 3D.
It's crazy because like characters keep rolling when they land on like the thing, and I'm like, no, stop.
Oh, there we go.
Okay. She did it pretty quickly. Holy crap!
There you go.
Let's go.
I locked in. Bumpers. Okay, lock it. I'm locking in. Lock in.
That's a lot for my brain. This is a lot for my brain. I think it'd be too much for me. I think I'd be overwhelmed. But it is nice to see them collab. Her with Sayu Synchronicity. They both seem to be having a lot of fun. And that is what matters. What matters is the fun that they're having. What matters is that they are enjoying themselves. I would definitely enjoy myself with a game like this, but it would destroy my brain because my brain is feeble. It is tiny, tiny, tiny. And of course, I have, stuff, ADHD, autism, and stuff like that make me either hyper-focused or get overstimulated with things like that. So it is a bit of a hassle to deal with. But I do my best. But the point here is I'm very glad to see Sayu Synchronicity doing so well recently, as well as Rita Kamishiro for also doing amazing work. Kikirara Vivi, a member of Hololive Device's newest generation, Flowglow, has a bit of news where she is talking a bit about why she joined Hololive. A lot of people have various reasons for joining agencies. Of course, as an indie, you have a lot of freedom, but you also have a ton of responsibility that becomes very, very, very hard to deal with, and it can be a big thing if you don't have someone else helping you along. If you're solo, like myself, and don't have anyone, whether it be a partner, significant other, family member, etc., helping you out or helping you manage your things, it is a lot to deal with. So that's one of the reasons, but let's see her specific reason here.
この間さ、トア様とさ、ラブ様がさ、ファンミーティングやってたやん、海外で。なんかああいうの見るとさ、私も海外の人にもまた会いたいなって。海外に来ねき。ホロライブにさ入りたいと思った理由の一つにもさ、世界の人がさ見てくれてるやん。それもめっちゃ大きかってんな。シュールストライミング食べたことあんで。
She has had her strumming. And she joined Hololive because there's a lot of people outside of Hololive that watch them, and I guess she wanted to be a part of that wonderful agency.
死んだ。
Oh, yeah. Surströmming is painful. Just on a side note, I've heard you do not open Surströmming inside of a house. You do not open it in the vicinity of a house. You open it outside because it is so rank that it will ruin the inside of your house with a bad smell. It will permeate forever.
三大さ臭いやつ全部食べたことある。シュールストレミング食べた？あら、スウェーデンの料理だけど、スウェーデン人として本当に謝りたい。我々はそんなひどい料理を作って申し訳ございませんでした。生き残ってよかった。そうなんや。知らんかった。
So yeah, and she ends it with the surströmming thing because that is just a rank dish. Just look it up. You can look up on YouTube people eating it. Holy crap, it's just nasty. But she did join, as she said here. She joined Hololive because so many people overseas are watching Hololive. She wants to be a part of, the whole Kagai Nikki thing. She likes how worldwide they are, is my assumption on this. And she likes that you can get fans from all these different places when you are in Hololive. So that's a good reason to join. I mean, it is always nice to join for that reason. And of course, on the top right, you see the Japanese word of the day, at least the Japanese word they're trying to use. The Kaigai, overseas or abroad. Nikki being fans or, people. So yeah, the Kaigai Nikki are overseas fans or abroad fans. Doesn't necessarily mean EN, like, English speaking. It's everybody from, Southeast Asia, whatever it is. Shiori Novella is, of course, doing her stuff that she usually does. And she is, of course, doing more live streams, as she usually does. She did get into some issues with the live streams before, in regards to, of course, people, unicorns, the vocal minority. Luckily, she doesn't kowtow to the local minority. She doesn't bend the knee to the vocal minority. She does her own thing. She goes her own way, because that is what a true novelite would want. Her to enjoy herself with whoever it may be. People have issues with Gerard. That is their own prerogative. That is not hers. She's doing it with Gerard, Bettel, Flayon, and, of course, Liz. Liz there, she should never, of course, kowtow to anybody. She hasn't. She's blocked them. And, they are outside of her community now, as far as she cares. So, she did use other people's art, of course. And as wonderful as she always is, she does show off the art there. The Floor, Calm's Clothes is one of them. We also have Sagiri, the squirrel with a one there, with the Flayon one. We have the Bettel one that she used here in the background. They're all here. The Bettel one that she used right here with What Did We Ever Do to Deserve You? And here, Rico Lyko with, of course, the two girls here. And, of course, them separate in case they want to use it for anything else. Anyone who does art a lot of times does that, especially when it's fan art of the girls. They will have it separated. They'll have it in a layer where people can absolutely easily just remove it and do their own thing. And of course, people down here, she's showing everything off. People are saying, thank you so much for using my art in the thumbnail. Very excited for this collab. Of course, making sure that she gives everyone what they deserve. And here they are, having some fun in the collab.
There we go.
Why is this so heavy?
Yep, lift with your legs. There it is.
Oh.
There it is, buddy.
Wait, do we have his head?
Perfect. Let's find Gerard's head.
Gerard already passed
like
away.
spill.
They only started 13 minutes
I see
ago.
it.
Oh,
They only started 13 minutes ago, and Gerard's already dead. This is to be. Oh, there you go. There she goes. There she goes. We just started and 2 are down. We got 2 down.
This is not a very good group.
We already got 2 down.
I think we made a lot of noise.
I think we may have, yeah.
Oh my fucking god! I completely
everyone's
forgot
hiding right
that
now.
it's relied on audio too. Oh fuck. Well,
Yeah.
I guess we're just gonna be here.
I realized that as well, because if you're too loud, it will destroy you. So that's a little bit of what they were able to do. They had some fun. Whoa, they have 15K worth of stuff. Yeah, because that cube is heavy as heck. So luckily they have that.
Or something.
So basically,
Look at that body.
if
How did
you
she
press
die?
tab, you'll see yellow dots
Oops.
that has items that you can
We have
collect.
enough money
and that
to
helps
revive
you,
them,
like,
and we're
just
gonna go to the
navigate a
car,
little bit.
and we're gonna okay. Let's put this away. Let's
Yeah, I always forget to use the map. I've only played it a little bit, but it's very, very nice. It's a chaotic game. It's very fun when you have friends. I don't have any, so I don't play it very often. But you can have friends play with you, or you can host the game with friends and then just invite them if you are the host. I do eventually want to play this, but it is nice to see them all have so much fun when they're doing this. And, of course, not giving a gosh darn about anything that anyone has to say other than the people who they are doing it with. So that is amazing, and I love that. Welcome back, everybody, to the VTuber Showcase, the place where I like to showcase up-and-coming VTubers of every size, shape, form, everything in between, because I want this to be a positive space where we lift each other up, not tear each other down. Today we have Ashral Nishimoto, who is a narcoleptic. A narcoleptic Oni means that she just falls asleep randomly. Let's see, narcoleptic Oni, Warframe, just chatting, art, chaotic and comfy, no minors, that type of stuff. Let's take a look at what they create.
It's like a couple clubs.
What is this? Oh, Secret Agent Wizard Boy. He just keeps bouncing. What the heck? What is that?
So funny.
It really is.
Just like just a bunch of dead puppies.
Oh God. Well, that's an interesting one. Of course, let's take a look at their YouTube side. And once again, I will have at the very least their YouTube down in the description below. This is, of course, a channel trader and other things they've had here. They have their videos, and they have some shorts, a video here, a cover. They've done several covers. Of course, some of their VODs are there as well, which is always good. As I say, Twitch isn't the best place to keep your VODs. So that's good to have them there. And of course, they have shorts as well. Thank you so much, Ashral Nishimoto, for allowing me to showcase you on my channel. I do hope this helps you in some way. Thank you so much for watching. That is all the news that we have for today. Please let me know down below if you want to know any more news or if you have any comments regarding anything that you saw here, which I will try my best to respond to. I love seeing your comments down below. Of course, as well, like and subscribe to the channel. That will give you more information every single day. I do 2 videos a day, so hopefully you enjoy.